lane Poppy to be able to get that tanky.
It off of these raptors here. One more Q. The smite goes over to Tarzan, but is not level 2 yet. But Flandra was putting the beat down on the Shy as Tarzan forces the flash out of JJ.
Rookie spend that gold. It's going to be a lot easier to play out. But Rookie getting that early kill, exactly what you want on a Yone. This is the issue.
The Shy took electrocute in this matchup. Oh, just one more range auto attack. There it is, and just
Echo takes big damage. Isn't going to die here, but still going to have to go back to base. Oh,
the chain of corruption is dinged by level 6. Here comes Tarzan trying to anticipate the flash by Mako. Just goes in with a Q flash of his own. Lilting Lullaby gives a dosage of NyQuil to both Gala and Mako. Been a scrappy one between anyone. The draft choices. Hang on. More action in the mid lane. Flandra could be in trouble. Public execution doesn't give him the range that he really wanted to use to escape. But meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, KL. Verdict from KL, but wait a minute, Rookie's able to snap back with the solo unbound, but that might have been ill-timed because Shanks now has an opportunity to hop, skip, jump, and Gooma stomp all over Rookie.
Oh no!
He pushed him away!
Shanks, no!
He pushed him away! Hope is able to pick it up and give him a reset, but it's not enough for Shanks to escape the ranks. But the rest of anyone's legend still pushing forward. Public execution right onto the board. Ryder Mako falls. That's ground beef on the menu, boys. It's gonna be pork on the menu too. The Shy falls as well, and Hope has to keep him alive, but Shanks is able to find the reset first on the swordsman, and now it's just a disaster. You called it, Bloxer. IG thought that they might have sprung a trap, but it's anyone's legend to pull out the count. You know, watch his favorite team, his favorite player, the Shy, try and pull out a miracle win, and just see him do disastrous things and just crash out and throw his chair aside. This might be another moment. I don't know if Casual's watching, but over. They're not even engaging at this point. They're just walking up and getting free kills.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't expect you to start the Atakan immediately, if you just catch the opposition jungler out wandering around...
Shock Blast, and if that's all the damage, then I don't feel hopeful about IG's chances. Rookie goes for the engage. 1500. Jecha is able to secure the dragon, but at what cost? Public execution sets up another one to fall, and the rest of IG are just like dominoes as Shanks comes in and doesn't just tip them over. No, he blasts them down with a firing gunshot, and Gala is going to try to see if he can play a little sneaky game, but trying to predict a shift there with that arrow.
Hey.
I know what you were looking for, Hope. You know, you're looking for a little style points. So yeah, yep. It's all good. You guys are still 8,000 gold, but you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Rookie is teleported in. He's going to look for a free picking on Navarus, maybe, but a flash of the blast cone. Does he get enough damage? Yes, he does. There's the soul unbound pop. Shanks now having to deal with the 1v2 on the Shy and JJ. He stuns him up with the permafrost, but now the Shy is forced to run away, and he gets a flash, and he's able to escape. But now it's the Boar Rider who is left to die for anyone's...
do allow this game to stall out long enough for IG to be able to get...
thankfully, he's got a pretty powerful ultimate.
Wait, they get that kill.
Wait, KL died.
Hang on.
IG. And once again, we arrived to the same concerns we had for anyone's Legends composition when this was first drafted, is that Glacial Prison right onto the front. KL, Keeper's Verdict, stuns the ball up, and Tarzan with the Q flash forward. That's a mega lilting lullaby if I've ever seen one, and the rest of anyone's Legend. Gotta go for it. Q flash. There's the Fate Seal, but they flash it. The Q3 only finds one, and Gala throws out one last true shot barrage for the game, as he's not gonna get a chance to play Ezreal again this series. Game
set up for
by the whole squad, but good use of the knockup by the Shy. Unfortunately, just not good enough. And now that Shanks has arrived to the party, they're letting the turret reset so they can start tanking up the turret aggro. Shanks drops it. Hope has got to drop it soon, and it's just clean from anyone's
back side of the map. Whilst that dive was happening bot lane, you can see all of the turret plates still available.
TP
coming
from
in.
Flandra. Gala might be exposed here. Killer's instinct early from Hope puts the pressure down, and now it comes down to Gala. When are we gonna use flash? I never, I guess, get caught up in it.
Hang on.
Shanks is
Shanks,
in the front line, and oh God! Turn off the camera. We had a little too much fun with anyone's Legend, but Kale is flashing forward, trying to make the engage happen. Hope has to dive forward into a bullet time, but he flashes to the left, able to dodge the damage. Gala getting his rocked all the way forward, but Hope, can he put on a 1v2? But he's super tanky. JJ tries to bail him out. KL, the bullet time. Wall. It's such a great angle from Gala, and now anyone anyone's legend. They're on the back foot. They gotta stand in front of Flandra or hope that he can, you know what, hope. Immediately sees the angle, killer instinct right onto the top. But the bullet time is forcing them out of the choke. KL cannot escape the death cone. Flandra teleports in, so does the Shy.
He's a big boy.
He might not be big enough, though. They put all the damage onto him. Jet taking up the last turret shot. It's enough to take him out. And now the Shy's coming from the rest of IG's front line. Oh, boy. Because of IG on the other side. Anyone's legend trying to burn down this dragon as fast as possible. Still 3,000 HP left to go. KO throws his life. Buys some time. It is secured. It's Mountain Soul, but now they're down a lot of numbers here on Anyone's legend. If they can preserve as many members as possible, they will not pay the consequences, but the rest of IG do not want to let any stragglers go. They want to punish as hard as possible. The death charge looking for Shanks. Tarzan already falling, and the bullet time is going to get a lot of damage into Hope's back. Shanks could be next, but he's got that Seraph shield.
And he needs to for his team. AL, they haven't been able to really set up any deep vision.
It's away from IG, and maybe this was just not a good fight. The flash from Tarzan to secure the win becomes lightning over the wall. Bullet time from Gala. Maybe it turns the fight, but it's just not enough damage to deal with the enormous front line that Anyone's legend is packing. And here comes Flandra with the flash onto the misfortune. The seismic shove from Shanks finds the Guns woman, and Anyone's right here. The Elder Dragon is going to be really scary for Anyone's legend now. 4v5. They have to push the gas, and the rest of Anyone's legend, they have to make sure that they do not suffer any more casualties unnecessarily. Bullet time, snaps it back. I don't know how that happened, but Tarzan is eating a lot of damage for breakfast. The Crescent Guard finally ends, and now the jungler's gone home. Tries to send it. He looks for a couple kills. Can he find one more in the Chencha? Hope is cooking. Hope is firing. Hope is saving the game for Anyone's legend. And now it's up to Shanks against two people, but the Elder Dragon is secure, but it's only on the Chencha. Can he find enough damage?
Can they get him?
I don't think he can. KL and Shanks will save the game for Anyone's legend.
Oh, it's Kale and Shanks that save it in the end.
On the Shy, already isolated. Flandra ready to give his life. Bullet time tries to rip through them in the choke point, but the Shy still falls. He's become a fossil, and it could be that IG just do not have enough of a front line to stall for the rest of Anyone's Legends reinforcements. The Weaver's Wall is going to leave little ground for IG to run through. Mako's the next one to fall. There's an Elder Dragon spawning in 30 as much as he can, and he's doing a hell of a job. The bullet time achieves nothing, literally nothing. Just a few scratches in the dead of Anyone's Legends armor. The Weaver's Wall cuts off IG where they stand, and that's it. IG tried the end that anything is possible.
Everybody right there from AL steps up. It was a terrible early to mid game for them, but they stall this game out long enough. The Drakes are in their favor, and it takes them late enough into this game that the composition comes online, and it takes some miracle plays from multiple members. It takes win